Barack Hussein Obama II, born in 1961, emerged from a diverse background to become the 44th President of the United States and the first African American to hold the office. His life story, marked by resilience, intellect, idealism, and an unwavering commitment to justice and inclusion, captivated a global audience. His journey from a mixed-race child in Hawaii to the highest office in the land is both uniquely American and universally inspiring. This is the in-depth story of Barack Obama, told through his early life, political rise, presidency, and lasting legacy. Early life and family background. Barack Obama was born on August 4, 1961, in Honolulu, Hawaii. His mother, Ann Dunham, was a white American from Kansas, while his father, Barack Obama Sr., was a black Kenyan studying in the United States. The marriage between his parents was short-lived, and they divorced when Obama was just 2 years old. His father returned to Kenya, and Obama had limited contact with him afterward. Obama's mother later remarried an Indonesian man named Lolo Suatoro, and the family moved to Jakarta, Indonesia, where Obama spent several years of his childhood. Living abroad gave Obama an early understanding of cultural diversity and the inequalities of the world. Eventually, he returned to Hawaii to live with his maternal grandparents and attend the prestigious Punahou School. Obama's early life was marked by questions about identity and belonging. He grappled with the complexities of being biracial in a largely monoracial society. These early experiences deeply shaped his worldview and his later emphasis on unity and inclusion. Education and early career. After graduating from high school in 1979, Obama moved to Los Angeles to attend Occidental College. He later transferred to Columbia University in New York City, where he earned a degree in political science in 1983. After graduation, Obama worked briefly in the business sector before moving to Chicago to become a community organizer on the city's South Side. He worked with churches to improve housing conditions and provide job training in underprivileged neighborhoods. Determined to make a broader impact, Obama enrolled at Harvard Law School in 1988. There, he became the first African-American president of the prestigious Harvard Law Review, a highly influential role that catapulted him into the national spotlight. After graduating magna cum laude in 1991, he returned to Chicago to practice civil rights law and teach constitutional law at the University of Chicago Law School. Entry into politics. Obama's first foray into politics came in 1996 when he was elected to the Illinois State Senate. He quickly earned a reputation as a pragmatic and eloquent legislator with a talent for building coalitions across party lines. He focused on ethics reform, healthcare, and education, demonstrating a consistent commitment to social justice. In 2004, Obama gained national attention with a powerful keynote address at the Democratic National Convention. His speech, which emphasized unity and hope, made him an overnight sensation. That same year, he was elected to the U.S. Senate, becoming only the third African American to do so since Reconstruction. The 2008 presidential campaign. In 2007, Obama announced his candidacy for President of the United States. Running on a platform of hope and change, he inspired millions with his message of unity, transparency, and renewal. His campaign was groundbreaking, not only for its grassroots organization and use of social media, but also for its ability to galvanize young voters, minorities, and those disillusioned with politics. Obama faced strong competition from Democratic frontrunner Hillary Clinton, but eventually secured the nomination. In the general election, he defeated Republican Senator John McCain, becoming the first African-American president in U.S. history. His election on November 4, 2008, was a historic moment celebrated worldwide. First term, 2009 to 2013. Obama inherited a nation in crisis. The 2008 financial collapse had devastated the economy, and the country was embroiled in 2 wars, in Iraq and Afghanistan. One of his first major legislative achievements was the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, a massive stimulus package aimed at reviving the economy and saving jobs. He also focused on healthcare reform, culminating in the passage of the Affordable Care Act, ACA, in 2010. Dubbed Obamacare, the ACA expanded healthcare access to millions of Americans and prohibited insurance companies from denying coverage based on pre-existing conditions. Obama also ordered the operation that led to the death of Osama bin Laden in 2011, a major milestone in the fight against terrorism. He worked to wind down U.S. military involvement in Iraq and shift focus to domestic issues. Despite these achievements, Obama faced significant political opposition, especially after Republicans took control of the House of Representatives in the 2010 midterm elections. Partisan gridlock became a defining feature of his presidency. Second term, 2013 to 2017. Obama was re-elected in 2012, defeating Republican Mitt Romney. His second term focused on consolidating the gains of his first and tackling persistent issues like gun control, immigration reform, and climate change. In 2015, the Supreme Court legalized same-sex marriage nationwide, a decision Obama celebrated as a major victory for civil rights. He also reached a nuclear agreement with Iran and normalized diplomatic relations with Cuba, ending decades of hostility. On the domestic front, Obama continued to push for gun control in the wake of numerous mass shootings, but legislative action remained elusive. He took executive actions to protect undocumented immigrants brought to the U.S. as children, known as Dreamers. Climate change became a key focus in his later years. His administration played a crucial role in the 2015 Paris Agreement, a landmark international accord aimed at reducing global carbon emissions. Post-presidency. After leaving office in January 2017, Obama largely stayed out of the political spotlight, but remained active through the Obama Foundation. He focused on leadership development, civic engagement, and promoting democratic values around the world. He and his wife, Michelle Obama, signed a multi-year deal with Netflix to produce films and documentaries, aiming to tell diverse and impactful stories. He also released his memoir, A Promised Land, which became a bestseller and offered a detailed account of his life and presidency. Obama remained an influential voice in American and global politics, particularly during critical moments like the COVID-19 pandemic and the 2020 presidential election. He endorsed Joe Biden, his former vice president, and campaigned vigorously for him. Legacy and impact. Barack Obama's legacy is complex and multifaceted. Supporters praise him for his calm demeanor, intellectual depth, and commitment to inclusive governance. He is credited with restoring America's image abroad, advancing healthcare access, and championing civil rights. Critics argue that some of his policies did not go far enough, particularly in addressing economic inequality and systemic racism. Nonetheless, his presidency marked a transformative era in American politics. Perhaps most importantly, Obama's ascent to the presidency redefined what was possible for future generations. His election symbolized a step forward in the nation's ongoing struggle with race, identity, and democracy. For many, he embodied the promise of America, a nation striving, however imperfectly, toward a more perfect union. Conclusion. Barack Obama's life is a testament to the power of hope, resilience, and the belief that one person can make a difference. His journey from a multicultural upbringing to the Oval Office reflects the complexities and possibilities of the American dream. Through triumphs and trials, Obama remained guided by his core values: empathy, integrity, and a belief in the potential of ordinary people to achieve extraordinary things. His story will continue to inspire generations to come.